Good morning, students. In the previous lecture, we have discussed about the Rawls theory and his two principles. Firstly, the principle of greatest basic liberties, and second principle is principle of equality of opportunity. In today's lecture, we will continue the same topic along with the third principle of Rawls, that is the redistribution of income. A competitive economy would naturally result in inequality of income and wealth. In order to meet the requirements of social justice, Rawls enunciated the third principle, which requires continual income transfers from the upper to the lower classes. In fact, the worse off have to be compensated for all those inequalities caused by the competitive market economy. We studied many principles or theories of Rawls regarding the justice and how we can uh, encourage the concept of social justice in the society. But many thinkers criticize the Rawls theory of justice, and now we will study that. Evaluation of Rawls theory of justice. Firstly, Marxists criticize it. According to the Marxist, they emphasize on the group of the people, and the Rawls theory giving the emphasis on the individual. So that's why Marxists uh, very much criticize this theory. Second, it is just a justification of the capitalist economy. According to capitalist economy, everyone is free to do any uh, business, and he is also free to gain whatever profit he wants. So that is capitalist economy. In that, society is divided into two parts, that is rich and poor, and rich becomes richer and poor becomes poor. So many thinkers says the Rawls theory is just a justification of capitalist economy. It is not according to the real concept of justice. Thirdly, his theory is combining individual liberty with social justice. Some thinkers says, of course, Rawls is giving the emphasis on individual liberty, and of course, he is joining with the social justice. That is not possible together. If we are fulfilling the requirements of individual, that is not much suitable for the social level. So these are contradictory statements. This is the evaluation of Rawls theory. And next concept is pursuing social justice. Important elements of justice. Here we shall discuss some of the important elements of justice. Firstly, criteria of impartiality. Impartiality is significantly important in the scheme of justice. It means that nobody shall be discriminated against on grounds of religion, descent, caste, gender, or place of birth. Secondly, the basic minimum needs. It is the calling of justice that men's basic needs must be satisfied. Such needs of course would differ from country to country. They also change with the passage of time. The Basic Capabilities Index 2099 listed the following facilities of the basic needs of all the persons. Simple food throughout the year, housing, clothing, clean drinking water, and children getting education till primary level. The quest for food, education, and health will remain illusory unless we provide adequate income to each family. A person should be ensured the right to work. South Asia, including India, needed special efforts to eradicate poverty and provide primary education to all the foreseeable future. I hope the basic elements factor you have clear, and we will continue this concept. For today, that's all. Thank you and have a nice day.